Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down 5 specific AI automations that small and medium-sized businesses are using to get a real return on their investment. No fluff, just stuff that actually works. Let's get into it. So, first things first, we have to talk about the invisible problems, the hidden bottlenecks that are quietly sucking the life out of your business. These are the little frictions and delays that you might not even notice, but they are absolutely costing you money. Check this out. $6,000. A recent survey found that's how much revenue the average small business loses every single year just from missed phone calls. I mean, think about that. That's money that just vanishes because someone couldn't get to the phone in time. And you know what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. A missed call is just a symptom you can see. The real problem, the disease, is the delay itself. The true costs are all hidden in those day-to-day processes that are slowing your entire operation down. Okay, here's a good way to picture it. Imagine your business is a giant pipe, and cash is flowing through it. The big question then becomes, where are the clogs? What's gumming up the works and slowing down that cash flow? Finding those clogs is step 1. All right, our first clog is a really big one. The delay between someone showing interest and you actually responding to them. This whole idea is called speed to lead, and it is probably the single place where automation can have the most immediate impact. And I mean, the difference here is just staggering. It's night and day. Studies show that if you get back to a new lead in under 5 minutes, you are 10 times more likely to actually convert them. And yet, the average business takes 47 hours to respond, almost 2 full days. By then, that potential customer is long gone. And if you want to see what that looks like in the real world, take a look at this dental clinic. They kept their ad spend exactly the same, $5,000 a month, but by automating their response time, they more than doubled their new patients from 12 a month up to 25. That's 13 extra high-value patients walking in the door every month just from being faster. So you might be asking, who is this for? Well, it's an absolute game changer for any business where customers shop around. Think lawyers, plumbers, real estate agents. If your customer is likely to just call the next person on the list if you don't answer, then this is for you. Okay, on to our next clog. And this one is the beast we all know and hate, the mountain of manual data entry. For any business that feels like it's drowning in paperwork, this is for you. It eats up thousands of hours, and it's just perfect for automation. You know, processing documents by hand isn't just slow, it is unbelievably expensive. We're talking up to 15 minutes and maybe $25 per document. And the error rate, it can be as high as 15%. And every single one of those little mistakes costs real time and money to go back and fix. So what's the payoff for fixing this? Well, we saw one accounting firm that automated their invoice processing. This one change saved them over 45 hours a week. For them, that translated to more than $70,000 in direct labor savings every single year. This is just a massive opportunity for anyone dealing with invoices, claims, or forms. If your team's main job is basically being a human copy and paste machine, moving data from PDFs into spreadsheets, well, you've just found your next big win. All right, next up, we've actually got a 2-for-1 deal. These are 2 really powerful, related automations that solve the leaky pipeline problem. We're talking about consistently following up with new leads and reactivating all the old ones you've totally forgotten about. And this is so critical. Businesses spend a fortune, an absolute fortune, getting leads, right? And then they just let them go cold because they don't follow up enough. That first contact, that's just the start of the conversation, not the end. So smart automation attacks this from both sides. First, it makes sure all your new warm leads are consistently nurtured so nobody falls through the cracks. But at the same time, it goes back into your database and starts waking up all those contacts that have gone dormant. I mean, just look at this. For most businesses, the people they're actively talking to are just a tiny slice of their entire database. The huge majority is this forgotten goldmine of past customers and unconverted leads, just sitting there collecting digital dust. And when you actually start mining that gold, the results can be huge. A local gym recovered $48,000 in annual revenue. How? Simply by reactivating 2 or 3% of its old contacts. And the best part? They did it without spending a single extra dime on ads. All right, our 5th and final automation is maybe one of the most underrated, but it can be one of the most powerful. It's all about taking the manual, painful work out of internal reporting and those daily status updates. Now, I know it doesn't sound as flashy as lead generation, but this is what we call a sticky automation. Once a team gets used to having the right information delivered to them automatically, exactly when they need it, they literally can't imagine how they ever worked without it. For instance, a construction company set up a really simple automation that just organized their daily phone orders into a clean text format. It saved the crew 45 minutes every morning. But even better, it prevented $12,000 a month in costly scheduling mistakes. That's huge.
So there you have it, the top 5 automations that actually drive ROI. The big question now is, okay, that's great, but where in the world do you start in your own business?
I want you to ask yourself this one incredibly powerful question. If 500 new clients showed up at your doorstep tomorrow, what would break first? Be honest. Is it getting them into your system? Is it following up? Is it scheduling? Your gut answer to that question points directly to your biggest, most painful bottleneck. So here is your action plan. It's super simple. Number 1, use that question to find your main clog. Number 2, pick just one of the workflows we talked about today to fix it. Don't try to boil the ocean. And number 3, measure the results. See what happens. Because at the end of the day, you have to remember this. The most expensive choice you can make isn't deciding to adopt some new technology. The most expensive thing you're doing is ignoring the costly problems that are already holding your business back right now. Automation isn't about adding complexity. It's about solving it.